Well, so the Brooklyn Nets made a trade, and here I have visions, visions of, geez, man, visions of Garnett days and Pierce days with Billy King. Heck, maybe Billy King was even rehired here by Brooklyn, and I would thought that Marks maybe has learned. My initial thoughts is that we have given up too much for the guy. So we got Harden. We gave up Allen, Levert, um, the two main guys. There was in total of four, but Levert and Allen are the two main guys here that I look at it. Not only that, we give up four first round picks and four swaps. So the swaps meaning, okay, you would still have a first round pick, but let's say we are 1 year where we're not, where we have a first round pick, where we decide to say, okay, where let's say if the Nets are picking fifth and the Rockets are picking ninth, well, they could say, okay, we're swapping picks. So it's alternating years between first round picks and swapping of the picks for James Harden, who pretty much, and how quickly this happened. You were hearing news that this could possibly happen before, and then those talks died down. So pretty much yesterday, he goes to say that this team is the Rockets were broken. He doesn't know how to fix them. They can't compete. The next thing you know, boom. And by the way, James Harden is not in the best of shape. I don't know if that's on purpose. I think that's most likely on purpose to get his trade. And he forces his way out. Forces his way out of Houston to play with Brooklyn. So now we have Durant. Now we have Irving, who already 10 games into the new season is already off the deep end. We don't even know exactly what's going on, but it's causing problems, kind of similar to what happened with the Celtics, from every indications. And now we have Harden, who is doesn't have the best of reputations either as of late. It's really the diva division in the NBA, the new NBA. So pretty much we have a good three-headed monster. Add Joe Harris in there, and then we pretty much have no bench. Initial thoughts is if they could convince, and the only two things here. The only two things that is stopping me from going completely off of the deep end um, is the fact that this is really now or never, right? Now or never for the Nets. And Harden, Irving, Durant are younger than Pierce and Garnett. Okay? So they've seen this, probably the management seen this window as this is the time to do it. This is the window. Now, heck, do you want to sacrifice a championship for 10 years of horribleness because you lose all your draft picks? That's something that you have to think. Now, if we could Okay, if we could convince Harden that his primary role is a catch and shoot type player, and he has to leave the ISO to Durant and Irving, then they could go all the way if and when Irving ever decides to play. And I know that Harden didn't change for Chris Paul, and the whole world knows that Chris Paul is the floor general. Do I think he'll do it for Kyrie? And that's why I say if they can. You would hope they have sorted out a plan like this before they agreed to trade. But time will tell. And listen, John Wall pretty much said when Harden kind of said that this team is not built to win. Remember, John Wall's like, "What are you talking about? We're only 10 games in." So, or you might be saying to me, "Listen, Tom, Kyrie is not better than Harden. If anything, it should be the other way around, right? Kyrie tried to be a man in Boston, and the team played better without him. If anything, Irving should be the third wheel." I don't know. I don't know. The picks hurt the stomach. The picks really hurt the stomach. Are we winning the East? Are we winning the championship? I know what Kevin Durant could do. And, Kyrie might be a mystery, but when he's on the court, he's almost unstoppable. Can we play like a team? Can we play like a team, win the chip, and then let's just all cry in misery the years following because we have nothing. Again, you're just giving away all our draft picks. I hope all is well.